What's up, beautiful people? I'm back in the building with another reading. I hope all is well. So we're going to do a reading on Blueface to see if he will eventually get canceled, officially canceled, right? Cancel culture is real. And I want to see if he will eventually get canceled for his antics, right? He's been on social media for several months bullying and harassing and disrespecting Chrisean Rock, right? And now that she's had the baby, he's taken it up a notch. People in the comment section, you can see they're using words like bullying, harassment, obsession, restraining order, cease and desist. You can see they're using certain words and terminology, and people are starting to grow tired of it. People are starting to ask the blogs, why are you talking about this guy? Why are you keep posting him? He's actively harassing someone. We did a reading similar to this on Kanye West when he was harassing Kim Kardashian. We also did one similar to this when the baby had that incident with Danny Lay, where he put her out on social media. And eventually he's, to me, in my opinion, you can see his career has taken a shift down. So, not that Blueface is the baby as an artist, but will his career take a downward turn? Since then, he has taken to his Twitter to say that he trusts Chrisean with his child, even though he has said that he didn't trust her, and he has made 3 direct threats to take custody of the child. He's even been on social media with his baby mama asking if they were going to put the child in the back of the room, back of the house, right? So this is the 4th time he's made threats towards Chrisean's child. So I want to see, will he eventually get canceled for his behavior? It's shocking. It's unbelievable that he's allowed to be on social media doing this, right? I even read comments where people are saying they've been reporting him, but nothing's being done. So let's get into it, spirit. Jonathan Porter, Blueface. And, I know his mom, she doesn't help the situation because instead of her trying to diffuse it, she puts fire on it. She puts fuel to the fire on it in an attempt to go viral, an attempt to be in the conversation, an attempt to promote for her show, right? And that just only makes it worse for Blueface. So, will Blueface eventually, and I'm just going to ask this, and I'm going to, whatever spirit says, whatever these cards say, we're going to say it honestly. Will he eventually get canceled? Or will he be able to continue his rants and his harassment and his bullying of Chrisean Rock? Right? Blueface. Will he eventually get canceled from social media? Blueface. Will he eventually get canceled from social media? He has the King of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. Got a Tower moment coming, and the Lover's card in reverse. And as you can see, he will, and he's got the Justice card on the back of his hand. He will face some consequences for his actions, right? Whether that is legally, whether that is spiritually, he will face some consequences of his action. Justice aspect represents karma too, right? A person who's going to go through a karmic situation, right? Karma is coming his way. The King of Cups is, right now, he's sitting pretty. The King of Cups is, right now, he's not being affected as much. But in the next 1 to 3 weeks and beyond, he's going to start to get into trouble with his antics, right? So let's just start with the positives. So we don't want to just start with the negatives like they always tell you in school, right? The King of Cups is Blueface, sitting high, sitting pretty, sitting good, sitting well, right? The King of Cups is, I think I'm, on my mama, I look good, I look fly, I look good, right? He thinks he's in control. He thinks he's got it all together. Right? This is him. However, as he continues this, and actually it's snowballing. It's starting to snowball. You can see it. That Eight of Pentacles is in his energy along with that Three Wands. That means trouble is coming his way. Trouble is coming his way because of the behavior and his antics, right? His hypocritical ways, right? People are growing frustrated with him. And that frustration won't just start in that the fans or other artists who are watching this, because other artists are chiming in more than I've ever seen in my life. Other people are going to start to taking note of this. They're seeing him as someone who is being negative. His Queen of Pentacles is in his energy in reverse. This is representing selfish. This is representing him being jealous. This is representing him being evil. This is representing him. People are looking at him like we can't trust him. He will have a tower moment as it relates to his career. His entire foundation will be shifted. This is why I decided to do this reading today, because I'm feeling it and I'm seeing the rhythm of people starting to shift. Fans and other artists and public figures. And, they're starting to chime in. The Lover's card is his business deals. When you look at the Lover's card for a career or for business, the Lover's card in career and business, especially in reverse energy, represents people who are now deciding we don't want to do business with you, or we don't want to resume business with you, or we feel that because of your behavior. So even though he claims he left Chrisean because it was hurting his image, the things that he's doing today are most certainly going to destroy whatever semblance of a career that he has left. His Eight of Pentacles and his Queen of Pentacles are in reverse. This means affecting his money. I honestly don't even know how he's actually making real money. I know he's got streaming money, but he's not actively out there doing anything except harassing Chrisean, right? He's spending more money than he's actually bringing in, right? You can see where, I noticed that he did one little concert thing with somebody that I didn't really know. He did some little commercial thing in his car about some weed or whatever. But he's not doing a whole lot to generate income. Like, right, with Chrisean, he was constantly, they were always doing something that was generating some income. I know he has the Zeus checks, but I'm just saying his business has slowed down tremendously. And so he's putting out more money than he's getting back. His business will be affected, making more money, having business opportunities. So yes, he'll watch this video. He'll get online. He'll look at other people and say, I'm not being affected. I'm still doing great. I'm still making deals. Trust and believe me, it's coming. Again, this is going to start affecting him soon. Again, his Justice card is here. And that Justice card represents karma coming his way. He's been experiencing karma this whole entire time. The downside of his career. The downside. So everything that he does to someone else is going to reverse back to him. Again, he's sitting pretty right now. But just know, this is work. This is his career. This is his money. This is his life. And this is his business opportunities. They're all going to start to fall apart and start to crumble, right? Most times people who are viral, people who are polarizing figures, there's only a window of time where you continue to keep that, right? To ride that wave. That wave is going to start to die down for Blueface, right? This is what this talks about. You ever heard that term, crashing out? He's crashing out at this point. The Tower card is technically, he's crashing out. A lot of the stuff that he was getting away with, because he's Blueface, people think he cute, people think he funny. All of this stuff, the tide is going to start to turn on him. The only thing he can do in this moment, just like he tried to go back and say Chrisean's a good mother, the only thing he can do is start trying to fly right to stop this from happening, but it's already happening. Let me ask this question. When he put on there about, what was shocking to me the other day, yesterday, was it he got on social media to, in essence, bash the people she's living with. When I saw that, it just made me feel like, if I told somebody something that was so private like that, why would you take it to social media? Spirit, give me the energy around Blueface and him going to social media with allegedly a private conversation that Chrisean shared with him about her godmother's husband. Why did he do that? What is the energy around? Why did Blueface actually go to social media to share that story? Because he says he's concerned about the baby, but yet he has not made, remember from our last reading, he has not purchased a ticket. He has not purchased a bus ticket. He has not purchased a diaper. He has not purchased baby food. He has not purchased a onesie for this baby, right? So, to a wands, why did he go on social media to say these statements about Chrisean's godparents? What is all that about? Blueface, why did he do that? This is an alienation tactic, right? When you look at the Two of Wands in reverse, the Strength card in reverse, let's just start with those two. Your plans that you had, I want to derail you, right? I want to derail your plans. The people that are taking, the Strength card is about people who are taking care of you. This Strength card is about a person who's taking care of another person. It's about taking care of people, taking care of animals. So the people that are taking care of you are there to helping you. I want that relationship to go in reverse. That's an alienation tactic, right? So if I say that she talks about her mother, she talks about her family, she talks about her friends, she even talks about the people that's helping her. And matter of fact, let me tell you, her husband, right, tried to make a move on Chrisean. Therefore, I can alienate her, make these people not want to deal with her, right? And then therefore, I'm going to force her to deal with me, right? That's what that represents. That King of Swords is somebody who's trying to make a change, a disruptive change. Make an action happen, right? A quest to do something disruptive. Make her move. So it's an alienation tactic. If I alienate you from everybody, listen, narcissistic people, that's what they do best. They do a couple of things really well. The first one is triangulation, right? He pits Jaden against Chrisean and Chrisean against Jaden. That's a triangulation tactic. I want you to fight for me. I want you to fight for my love. I want you to, die for me, kill for me, whatever that is. That's triangulation, right? These two people don't even really have a problem with each other. It's that one person that's in the middle of them. That's called triangulation, right? That's a narcissistic tactic. This is what insecure, right, men do who have mama's problems. They have problems with women, right? This is the first thing he does. The second thing narcissistic people do, and he has it here, is alienation tactics, right? I'm going to destroy your relationship with everyone around you, and then you will be forced to deal with just me. And when you deal with me, that doesn't mean you deal with me in a good way. This could be good or it could be bad, because it could be positive or it could be disruptive. So he's trying to alienate her from people, right? He also keeps putting out that she doesn't have a place to live. She lives with these people too because she's using these people. Once again, bad energy, bad news, bad information about the person, right? So it's in a way to affect her. The fact that she's in Baltimore with the baby is a problem for him. If she had been in, let's ask that question. I'm not going to answer it for you. If she had been in California, would he have seen the baby by now? Let's take that. The Four of Cups is here, plus the Emperor came out. I believe he would have, right? The Four of Cups is a person who is disconnected, but that Emperor says he still would have shown up, right? So had she had the baby in California, he would have probably seen the baby by now. But because she put herself in Baltimore, to me, that's a punishment. That's like, I'm going to punish you. So I'll see the baby when I'll see the baby. I'll see the baby when you get back to California. You're not going to dictate to me what I do. All right? So when you see this is somebody who has not gone there because, first of all, he's not interested. Second of all, he feels vexed by it. Third of all, he's disconnected from it. but also you're not going to make him do what he don't want to do. So this is a way to alienate Chrisean from people in order to force her back into him so that he can have control. The Emperor is also about a person who wants to have control, right? He wants to have control. So that's why he did that. I just want to ask that question straightforward. So he looks like he will get canceled. It will affect his money. It will affect his career. It will affect his life, right? It will affect a lot of stuff for him. Is he buying views on YouTube for that new video for Jade and Alexis? Because I found it quite interesting. The views are not matching up to the likes. And then if you go through the comment section, there's too many bot-like looking names, right? Give me the energy around Blueface. Is he actually buying views? And he has the 7 of Pentacles. Give me the energy around Blueface. Is that video really up to 500,000 views on its own? And he's made an investment, right? So let's stop here. The 7 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles is somebody who's making an investment. This path didn't bring him any results, so he's taking another path, right, to make an investment. He's padding the numbers. He's padding the views. He's padding the comment section, right? The only thing I'm not seeing him pad, and he may be padding that. He may be padding the likes too. But there's some information here that's suggesting that he's padding it. The 7 of Pentacles is somebody who used his money in order to it's a choice he's making, but in order to gain something, right? He's not making any money off that video because he's paying for clicks and views and likes off that video for Jade and Alexis. Jade and Alexis is not bringing him real money. Like, I'm not talking about sun money. I'm talking about real money. Even in his 4 of Wands, this is a person who's put some money in investment, right? Hoping that it'll pay out. Why did he pay for these views? Give me the energy around Blueface. And I'm not going to be too long on this. I'm about to cut it. Why did he pay for these views, Spirit? Give me the energy around why did he pay for those views for Jade and Alexis' new video? Because you can clearly, as a YouTuber, you can see it, right? Other people probably can see it too, but as a YouTuber, I can see it. He wants it to be successful because people weren't watching it, right? So he wants the video to be successful, appear to be successful. He wants to seem like it's doing well, that she's making progress. The problem is the video isn't truly making the progress that it needs to make, right? This talks about people is stale, like, right? Honestly, the song is trash. Like, the video, the good part about the video is the dancers. There's one black lady in there, she's killing it. The one that's doing the splits with the blue hair, she's killing it. Other than that, the lyrics are trash. The song is actually trash. She's constantly talking about, actually it's, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's disrespectful because we just lost DC Young Fly's wife on the table, and she's talking about that. She's talking about somebody cutting up the wrist, and it's disrespectful. So I can't even see people really playing that song. I can't really see people enjoying that song. I think it's disrespectful. They've had people that have lost people to surgery, heart surgery. They've lost people to suicide. They've lost people to all kinds of situations. You're trying to do shock value, but at the end of the day, one more nail in your coffin, right? Talking crazy on there. People are not feeling that song. So he made an investment, as you can see. He put some money into it as well. Is Blueface paying the blog sometimes? Give me the energy around Blueface. Is he paying the blogs to get onto the blogs with Jade and Alexis? Give me the energy around Blueface. Is he actually paying the blogs? Sometimes I'll be like, why is he even on here? Is Blueface paying the blogs? Tower card. Sometimes he's getting on there by himself. The Tower card is automatically getting on it. 3 of Wands and Ace of Wands. So that's a yes, right? So sometimes he's getting on the blogs because he's being Blueface, destructive as usual, right? So there are times that he's naturally migrating there. But to answer the question, that's a yes. The Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands represent somebody who's planning to do something, right? Somebody who makes a plan to get exposure. And even his Ace of Wands, that Ace of Wands can actually be somebody who is making an action and a movement to nurture themselves. So this shows up as a yes. Look, they offer promotion. It's not illegal. He's paying for promotion for Jade and Alexis. Sometimes they're naturally landing on there, but most of the time, especially when it comes to her career, that's a paid promo. All right. What's up with that whole thing about she was outside? Chrisean. Pick this up. What's up with Blueface with the whole thing about her being outside and leaving the baby and all this stuff? And then after this, we're going to wrap it up. Alright, so this is a person who, you know, when you see that Queen of Cups, he wants to deprive her, right? To me, I feel like that means also, too, he doesn't trust her. He don't, you know, but this is somebody who wants you to sit down. They don't want you meeting other people. They don't want you outside. Even when she was pregnant, he didn't want her outside. Even when she first got pregnant, he wanted her to sit down. He wanted her to do a Jade and Alexis, right? This is what this talks about. I want you to sit down. I want you to deprive you. But the Queen of Wands can also, too, be, you know, you're doing too much, too, right? So that's what that represents. But it feels like he don't want her outside. It feels like he doesn't want her around people, meeting people, connecting with people. This could be somebody who just wants you to simply sit down. You know, you're doing too much. You're moving around too much. You're going too many places. You're always with it. You're moving, da, da, da. But it's her personality, right? We already talked about, like, everything else on the other videos. Last messages for Blueface as far as getting canceled. We're going to end up with the cancel situation about getting canceled. Blueface, the Judgment card. See, people getting tired. People getting tired. See, the thing is that I don't know what planet he's on, but that's just like with the YouTube channels that be with all the fighting. Eventually people get tired. They move away from it, right? Eventually with that Judgment card, people are going to grow tired. They're going to reject you. This talks about loathing you. It talks about you're ignorant. That talks about people sick of you. So again, it's getting to that point, and I see it. And I see his social media being affected too. Okay. He's going to keep, and also too, I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. See how he came back? He was trying to be nice. Oh, I could trust Chrisean and all that. I wouldn't trust him. His Seven of Swords is here. That's a deceptive tactic, right? That's a strategy. Again, narcissistic people will gaslight you. Narcissistic people will give you a small win and then tear you down. You know, 10% positive, 90% negative. Right? Karma's coming for him. And he's going to keep on going after Chrisean. Isn't she a Pisces, water sign? Queen of Cups is water. Just know he's going to keep trying to suppress you. Right? And he's going to keep trying and trying and trying. This is the deal. Either you're going to deal with him and give him all your money. Alright, so the only way you're going to be with Blueface, just get this through your head. The only way he's going to be with you is if you give him his money and do a Jade and Alexis. That's the only way he's going to be with you. And even if you gave him all your money, and you did what he said do, he's going to still treat you like shit. He's going to still suppress you. He's going to still be jealous of you and all of that. Basically, what this is that he's going to have good days. He's going to have times where he's going to be positive. But he's always after Chrisean. Like, right? He wants to destroy her. Right? He wants to destroy her. It's almost like a person who, if I can't control you or have you the way I want to have you, I'll destroy you first. He wants to destroy you. Now y'all understand why him and Chrisean was fighting so much. Now you understand. Not just saying she didn't have her own set of problems. But now you understand why they were fighting so much. Now you understand why so much drama was going on between them. Look what he's doing all by himself. Right? Have a great day. Take care. Stay blessed, encouraged, and empowered. This reading is on Blueface. Will he be canceled for harassment, bullying, obsessive behavior, narcissistic behavior. Will he be counseled? And I mean, girl, Jaden, like, you got to be the slowest person in America to sit here and watch this man chase this other woman down and harass and bully. I cannot believe you're doing that. It's so disturbing to me. I would really love for Jaden Alexis, I would really love for her mind to be, her to get an evaluation. No, not being funny. Like, what's in the mind of a person who will allow so much and so much and so much? And literally, you can see this man is online all day and all night, literally stressing like, you can't go anywhere on social media. While the only place you can go on social media where I was seeing this guy is on the Shade Room, because they gotten to the point they refuse to post his ignorance. But he's everywhere. He's in every blog that you see. So I can't believe she's sitting here watching her own man literally obsess over another woman. Is so crazy to me, girl. Like, I would have been and gave him 2-3 licks by now, child. I've been and left this man alone. That is insane. But that's somebody who's also been groomed, and they're weak in their mind for that. Like, that's just insane to sit here and watch it. That's another, other people in the comment section, like, I can't believe she's even allowing this, right? Don't be a fool. Don't think that is all for clicks and views and likes, girl. He's playing with you. He's also playing it with Jaden Alexis. He does love Chrisean, but it's a love-hate relationship. So I can't, don't sit here and think that, don't get convinced up that this is all for the clicks and the views and the family and to make some money. A whole baby didn't came out this situation. So it's much, much deeper than that. Like, your man is literally out here in love with another woman, and stressing on social media. So wake up. Peace and blessings, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. And also, you can get in touch with me if you ever would like to book a personal reading at bluenolatarot.com. All right? Peace and blessings. Bye.